everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World The Game! Straight after, we have massive news concerning Jurassic World Evolution 3. We're back in the best game that's ever been released for Jurassic World. Jurassic World The Game. But I may be just a tiny bit biased. So yeah, we got a lot to talk about. I kind of want to talk about the whole show. Not say the first word of that saying. There was the leaks. Oh my god. But first, we got a new season. And you might be asking, Beavers, did you do it? Did you get Ceratosaurus? Well, my friends, you may be surprised. No, I didn't. And I'll tell you why. It was mainly because of this whole Jurassic World Evolution 3 thing, but also I just got distracted. I got to, I think it was 2,500 cups, if I remember correctly, to get to dominate a league, which is what you need to unlock it. And I got to, I think, 2,200 cups. 4 hours left, 300 cups. I was like, I got this. Like, I was looking after the baby and everything, and I was just like, occasionally, like, I was hiding my phone because I didn't want her to see that I was on my phone, because if she sees I'm on my phone, she's like, ooh, phone. And then, you know, they turn into zombies, babies, when they see phones. They're like, oh. You know, as an adult, you can control it, but as a baby, it's just like, wow, light, colors, love it. More. So I always try and hide it when I'm around it. So I was like, every now and again, like, 5. But then I just got distracted. I completely forgot. And then, before you know it, I'll put up a screenshot of what reward I got. It was a legendary one. Bloody awful. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to get it, because Lydia have been very generous. Now, because of what they've done, I don't know if you actually unlocked it or if you just got one. So, oh yeah, we've got, oh, hold on, I need to get my phone out because we've got so much to cover here. These have just changed. Wow! Dawn of Heroic Dinos. A new age begins in Jurassic World The Game, because we've wondered what this is. Harness the incredible resources to transform your dinos into unstoppable forces. And we finally have the new currency. It is this gem thing. Okay, so yeah, they get Grand Prix. Thank you, Lydia. Mama, I love you. They gave me the Grand Prix. I mean, of course, they do this now because I've been so loyal to them. But also, it's really hard to get resources without it, and it's not a pay-to-win game. I mean, technically it is to collect, but there's no PvP, unlike Jurassic World Alive. So if they were to give me, you know, free premium or whatever in that game, although it makes sense, it's like, you're giving them a step up, you know, and I use those resources to defeat other people. And that's really good a bit. So 3,000, there we go. So we had Big E.T. last time. We got Little E.T. We got it. Everybody's most requested T-Rex, Little E.T. How many Rexes do we have? We have Rexy, the normal T-Rex, Buck, Doe, Big E.T., Little E.T., Omega 09. That's like 7. That's not even counting the hybrids. Also, yeah, this, because of course I am actually paying for the VIP, so every now and again I'll collect that as well. But we've got all the Little E.T. stuff to do. Yes, so it has finally been shown what this new currency is. What is this new thing that's going to change the meta? Now, I have speculated that it was a resource, right? Because if you look at the top left, we'll just go off screen here. Look at the top left. I remember when this update came out, all of a sudden there was just a space there. Like a perfect space just to duplicate, and maybe I can Photoshop or something. Just put another one in there. Another one. It's strange enough that. So here we are, I'm on my phone. It says level up your dinosaurs beyond level 40. So we were right. There was a level 40. Hold on, let me find one of the dinosaurs that is affected by this. Triceratops, here we go. Photo mode, brilliant. Heroic dinosaurs are the new cool thing that's happening to Jurassic World The Game. Dinosaur-specific shards to level up. That's the resource. It's a shard, which you can gain through events and missions. Once the dinosaur becomes heroic, you spend the resources on it, dinosaurs will be ranked from 1 to 6 stars instead of levels. So they'll no longer be level 40. They then get the stars. So stars are coming back. in a fun new way. Once the dinosaur becomes heroic, its cage will have a heroic flag around. I wonder if the in-game, like this, like if we looked around in here, if that would be the same. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't even realize. I just looked at the top there and it was 1080. I actually recorded something the other day. And like in person. When you see it, you're gonna love it, I'm sure. But it was, you know, normally with these cameras, I got these amazing SD cards. Like, look at this. This is 256 gigabytes on a SD card. And that's not the biggest. I have a 512 gigabytes. That's like more memory than my computer had like 10 years ago or something ridiculous. Maybe 20 years ago. I don't know. Either way. So yes, here we go. Once the dinosaur becomes heroic, a heroic icon will appear above the cage of the level 40 dinosaur that has a possibility to become a heroic. And when you have enough shards to level it up, there can only be one heroic dinosaur per cage. So you can't have 12 level 40... Oh my god, what's it doing? Why is it rubbing itself on the ground like that? Like a dog that's got worms. I never noticed that before. So you can't have 12 level 40 heroic dinosaurs. There can only be one heroic. Right. As of June 9th, the following 3 dinos will have the possibility to be upgraded. So in 2 more days. And here is the first one. Triceratops. Triceratops has a new power. Herd power. So it has 3 different levels. And Triceratops is the only dinosaur that has specific differences with each level. The other ones are kind of all the same. So Triceratops, it's a common. Okay. No, it's not an Indoraptor. It's not a crazy thing. We're starting out small. Triceratops. Here we go. Level 1. Add 25% of your allies' current stats to your heroic dinosaur during this turn. So, if I had 2 level 10 Indoraptors, then they would, because 50% of each is 100%, they would turn my Triceratops into an Indoraptor for 1 turn. You're allowing me to just transform this Triceratops into any dinosaur I kind of want, but I have to use those dinosaurs anyway. But it does mean that if I've only got 2 Indoraptors and I need 3 Indoraptors to take on an event, just toss in this Triceratops and boom, jobs are good and bingo bango. I've got another Indoraptor. Level 2, 1 additional charge of herd power, so I can do it for 2 turns. Oh, sorry, level 1 is 25%, so I get a half an Indoraptor. But this is where I got ahead of myself. Level 3, add 50% of your allies' current stats to heroic dinosaur. So at level 1, I have a half strength Indoraptor, and level 3, I have a full strength Indoraptor. If I was using 2 level 10s. If I was using 2 level 40 Indoraptors, this would turn this Triceratops into having like 5,000 attack. But I think, did it say? Heroic dinosaurs will unlock special abilities in battle and gain HP and attack stats. So we don't know how strong this Triceratops is going to get, but it's going to get more strength, and it's going to get more health and more attack. And really at 274 health and 70 attack, anything's good. I hope that it's not keeping on par with, its normal stat line, so it just goes to level 50, 60, 70, because then it'd be terrible. I hope it really does jump up. I just realized when you do that sound effect, if you listen to that, that's the sick Triceratops from Jurassic Park. I love that little Easter egg. I think that's just part of my autism, is I have this thing where I can just, I just know sound effects. I'm like, oh, that's from this. That's from this. I mean, it could be. I don't know. I haven't been diagnosed with autism, but it's just one of those things, I think, I like Sonic. I like dinosaurs. Okay. Oh. So that's Triceratops done. Now, there's only 3 dinosaurs. Can you guess the other one? You might have already guessed it, actually, because I did kind of show it. Let's have a look. It's an aquatic. And it's technically the best one we have at the moment. Postasuchus. So, it is a super rare, because the next one's a rare, so this is the best one. Stats-wise, should be. It's the boring one. It's the boring one. Basically, it gets an ability called Startle. And what Startle does is it forces the enemy to swap. Because it would be good if you could swap something out. And that's at level 1. Level 2, it gets 1 additional charge. And level 3, it gets 1 additional charge. So basically, at level 3, this thing can swap your opponent out 3 times. Which, I mean, in certain circumstances makes sense, but it just seems a bit of a waste. I don't know. Meh. In Jurassic World Alive, it might make sense. But Jurassic World The Game, not so much. I mean, yeah, you have action points. Unless them swapping costs them an action point. Because then you could run them down, And that would mean, at the start, you get better. And then finally, the last one, last but not least. Dilophosaurus, level 40. Yes. Now, I mean, Triceratops. I love Triceratops. Maybe we'll have to update the top 10 dinosaurs. I would love to update the top 10 dinosaurs. And Dilophosaurus gets something that makes sense. This is Venom Blast. At level 1, deal 50% of the attack stat to the enemy team. Can be used once. And then at level 2, deal 50% of attack stat to the enemy team. Can be used twice. But the difference is at level 3, where you deal 75% of the attack stat to the enemy team. Right. So, what's good about this is it's not just, your normal attack 50% extra and you hit the enemy. You actually hit the whole team. So, it'll be interesting to see how they incorporate the splash, and if dinosaurs, they run out of health, how does that work? Do you see their health bars all go down at the same time, like a big chunk happens? Because without me looking at their team, I don't know how I would know. Oh, I should use that now because he could die or something. But anyway, and that is it. So, I mean, if we look in here, he's like, I'm gonna be good, you're gonna use me a lot soon. Yes, hopefully. Yeah, so we can actually see the currency itself there is that little hybrid shard. And they do say that there's going to be more to come. So this is a start. It's not going to be just Triceratops, Dilophosaurus, and Postosuchus, but we're going to get more eventually. And there you go. So that is the new thing coming to the game. I missed Ceratosaurus. I mentioned this before. How can I show you Ceratosaurus if I already lost it, huh? Well, Ceratosaurus has came to VIP. Now, this is the reason why I don't think I unlocked Ceratosaurus. Because if it's a VIP creature, did I just get 1? I probably just got 1. But for 50,000 VIP points, I could max it to level 8 if I wanted to. It would cost me 400,000 VIP points. So I don't know if I would want to. But we'll buy one. 50k. 50,000 VIP points right here. What do we get? We got 1,500 bucks. And look at that. That looks so cool. The Cerado. Boom. I wonder if they've changed the Spino. I hope they have. We'll have a quick look. We'll go into market. Actually, we can just go into... Oh yeah, it should be in here. Where is the Spino? I'm curious about that, because the Spino... Oh wait, no, that's Spinosaur Gen 2. The Spino, there it is. So if I want to get another one... Oh, no! So, I don't know what happened, but between the Spino and the Cerato, they had a change. They had a mix-up. It could be that at this point... What's it called? Jam City left. And then they were able to do whatever they wanted. That could have happened there. But well, I guess we'll never know, I suppose. Ooh, I've got some things to collect. Oh, spend 15,000 loyalty points. Oh, easy. Easy peasy. Also, we're keeping up with the 10-year thing there with the green 10 icon. Boom, boom. I want to open this pack. It looks really cool. So we have Ceratosaurus at level 10. And remember my beautiful words. Big, beautiful words. Never just stay at level 10. It's always more cost efficient to get a level 20. For the same price, you get a better dinosaur. And I got absolutely terrible coin. But how many VIP points do we get? So we spent 50,000 and we basically get 4,000 back. So if I was to get a level 8, I'd be left with maybe 100,000 VIP points with all the ones I get back. But I don't want... I really don't want to do that, though. It just seems like a waste on my part. Oh, hold on! Oh, we got 7 hours! Oh, we got to instant hatch some Ceratosauruses and fuse them instantly. I almost missed it. Almost didn't get those there. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, and no. No, I mean, I need VIP points now more than ever. I'm just glad I've been doing this for ages. I had no idea that Ceratosaurus was going to be a VIP exclusive. So the fact that I was doing this makes it look like maybe I didn't know, but I didn't. I swear I didn't know. So we'll just collect all of these, and I keep on going in here because it's the green. Wait, hold on. Is it going to reset soon? I had 44 minutes. I can get all of those. Ooh, but I don't really care. What I do care about, always put something in. Always good. Always put something in. It's funny that it was Dilophosaurus that I put in. Right. Carnivores. Let's have a look. Big E.T. Well, it would be a VIP creature, so it should be further. I shouldn't miss it. Yeah, look at that. Look how cool. Oh, 14,000. So it tells you how much they sell for. So it's actually better than a VIP creature. And in terms of stats-wise, ooh. The health is really good. 7,000 health. Okay. I mean, we saw the leaked data sheet of the new Mosasaur coming, and the Mosasaur's not a hybrid. Just a regular creature I think you can unlock in a tournament or something like that. But its stats are wild. So I think we're seeing, and maybe we'll see it retroactively added to all the other celebrity dinosaurs. At least that's what I call them. And all their stats will be boosted. And now, because celebrity dinosaurs were on par with tournament creatures, even worse than VIP creatures. But this Ceratosaurus is the first celebrity dinosaur that's a VIP creature. So, hey, so let's see. Has it got new animation? No, it's got the Spinosaur animation. Any ringtone? Hello, poop sniffer. Do you have a different animation? You're just gonna grab it like a Spinosaur? Oh, of course you are. Could have just switched out the cage thing model for a bit of poop or something, you know? Or like a pile, a dung pile, that'd be funny. No, we can't have fun here. So the cranial structure of the Cerato is slightly different from the original. It features a more prominent eyebrow crest, shielding its eyes from the sun. Is that the logic to all Jurassic Park dinosaurs? They just have extra eyebrows because they're just sick of getting blasted by the sun? Okay. You know what? Sure. Jurassic World Rebirth T-Rex. Really does not like the sun, apparently. So we'll just feed you up to level 10. Instant hatch another one. And now, the question is, will this react the same as the other celebrity dinosaurs? Will it just get steam? Or will it change? I don't think it'll change. I think we're just looking at... You know. Oh, the image looks cool. What? Is it? Oh, it's getting steam again. Okay, it's getting steam. Right, so, yeah. In the wilds of Isla Sorna, Ceratosaurus could be recognized by its prominent nasal horn and bold coloration. However, while it can be every bit as dangerous as other carnivores, it still bowed out when it sniffed Spinosaurus territory. Okay, yeah. Yeah, sure, cool. A little bit of a factoid there. Level 20, 528 health. Oh, sorry, 528 attack. And was it 3,800 health? 3,282 health. So at level 20, it's better than a level 40 legendary. I would say it's on par with a legendary creature. I love that icon, though. That icon is sick. It's sick. I love it. I kind of want to see what it looks like at level 40. Oh, do we get 2 more? Okay, let's get 2 more. Let's get 2 more. Come on, I've got 1 more to instant hatch. We'll get... Oh my god, 4,500 bucks. As you know, we spend 100,000, we get 8,000 back. Instant hatch. Boom, boom. There you go. So there's a level 10 in comparison. You can see the difference in the logo there. I don't know. This Ceratosaurus design has always been one of my favorites, partially because of J-Pog. I loved Ceratosaurus and J-Pog because it was an underdog, right? It could actually take on Allosaurus. I love that about it. Right, let's take one more. What do we get? And we ran out of all our luck there. Great. Loads of fun. So yeah, I wanted to talk about this. Or hatch him. Fair enough, I ran out of things. Yeah, so Jurassic World Evolution. Yeah, that sort of happened, didn't it? Evolution 3, I should say. 3. So, we were basically all under embargo. We had to wait for the trailer to go live at the event to talk and post anything about it. And I think that's a good way of, Frontier also keeping a lid on all spoilers and everything. It's like, oh, well, if, you have to sign the NDA and all this jazz or something. But 3 or 4 hours before the event goes live, I think it was Game Press or something, or Game Journalist, some German website posted their article. Because there's always one. And you can't even say it was a time zone mistake. Because it was like 4 hours ahead. Like, what are you doing? So, and then that just slowly started, like, spilling out on the internet. And we're like, oh, no. And we just had to sit there and just wait and be like, oh, it was just one of those weird situations. And I was very curious. Because, I knew that it was going to be shown at the Summer Game Jam or Game Fest or whatever it is event. And I mean, I joked about it on Twitter. I said, oh, there's a 69% chance of it being shown. And that was before I knew it was going to be shown there. That was when it was just announced that Frontier was showing up. However, certain other people who knew that it was going to be there made live streams thinking and posting, I hope it's going to be there. And I was just thinking to myself, like, oh, how are you going to do it? How are you going to, like, blatantly just say, oh, I hope it's going to be there on live stream and pretend? Why? Like, well, it's going to be there. You get all the content ready, right? I mean, all you're doing is deliberately, like, going to your fans and going, it might be there. All you're doing is risking accidentally spoiling anything, or anything like that. But I just found it very interesting. And then, when the spoilers happened, or the leak, sorry, I was very curious to see how that person would handle it. And they were getting so annoyed, like, oh, the spoilers of my child. I said I didn't want to spoil it. I was like, well, you had your chance. When the leak came out, you could have cancelled the live stream and be like, oh, whatever. And I noticed that they changed it from I hope to they just took that out because they knew it was going to be there. Oh, but very interesting to see how they handled it. Oh, is it any different at all? Oh, I was hoping for a cooler icon. I mean, Ceratosaurus is a really cool icon, and now it gets a little bit more steamy. So, I've spent 200,000 VIP points, almost half of my VIP points, completely on this creature. And do I want to spend another 200k when I only have 300k? Nah, I'm good. At level 30, it has 5,000 health and 805 attack. And if I'm being honest, when it came to the tournament, zoom in a little bit there, get a lovely view of it. I need not the best creatures. I need my average Joes. Because the tournament, you need to use every dinosaur. Because if you do the tournament super quick and you get all the way to Dominator League, in order to get more points, you need to use best creatures. Because that's what you're up against. So, battling every, like, maybe an hour or two every day is the best way to do it. Because that way, you're using dinosaurs that refresh really quickly. You're not using your best dinosaurs. That is the best way to handle tournaments. So let's see what our second final factor is. Silent in the jungle mist. Ceratosaurus ambushed prey with its dark hide. Yet in a realm of deadly giants, Scorpius Rex soon outmatched it. Scorpius Rex killed a Ceratosaurus off screen in Camp Cretaceous. So I think Ludia made the mistake thinking of the Cerato from Jurassic Park 3 is the Cerato in Camp Cretaceous, which has never been, you know, canonized or anything like that, I'm pretty sure. But I don't think that the Ceratosaurus in Jurassic Park 3 was the Ceratosaurus in Camp Cretaceous, because it didn't look the same. It didn't have the red color. It was a subdued hue. So, someone at Ludia has been watching too many of Swerve's videos. Too many speculating on things when it's never been, you know, concreted or whatever. Doesn't matter how many hours you spend on, you know, on the law. 9 hours a day. From the moment I wake up, I'm researching. But I will admit, this Ceratosaurus, it's leaps and bounds above Jurassic World The Game's regular Ceratosaurus. Can we just have a look? Hold on. Maybe I can put up like a side-by-side of these two. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Look at the glow up. Wow. I mean, we always thought that when we were getting dinosaurs in Jurassic World The Game, they were the dinosaurs from the movies, right? So when we first saw the Ceratosaurus, we're like, oh, that's a weird color. And even when it gets to level 40, which I have done in the past, like that one, it's not the one from Jurassic Park. It looks better, arguably. It has more spikes, more osteoderms. But we can all agree that Jurassic Park 3's Ceratosaurus is just a little bit better. Just a little bit better than this one. So, I think I now need to upgrade Prestosuchus all the way up. But actually, I think my Triceratops is probably the best one out of all of them. Dilophosaurus, depending on the stat increase with this new thing. If the stat increase is a lot, then Dilophosaurus could be the best one. But out of the three, Triceratops is the best. Because for a whole turn, I can get 5,000 health. Or 5,000 attack. Which is ludicrous. It's basically just a Ditto. That's what it's like from Pokemon. I can metamorph into a different dinosaur for a turn, or 2 turns, or 3 turns, I think it is. Depending on what level it is. So for a whole battle, basically, I could have Indoraptor out. So I think that's really, really good. I'm looking forward to seeing what else and how far they take this concept, because it's limitless, really. So, enough of me yapping. Oh, there you go, 100 packs. I've got a Draco Rex also unlocked. I get one for free, and it gets one, unless it just gets unlocked. I don't know if I get one for free. Reoccurring. Why do I have 7 to collect here? Is it just 7 you have? Oh, wait, what's this? Did I do this? Did I never claim these? Okie dokie. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I did do an event where I collected the packs. But maybe I just never collected them. You know what it is? I bet I never collected them, did I? I did all the battles and I never opened them. No, I did, though. I screenshotted them. I remember. It was the episode I said I was going to make a thumbnail, which was packed, because I haven't done that in ages. You guys remember if you made it this far in the video. You're a loyal viewer. I was gonna... But then... I'm just not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. I'll happily take it. And then Legendary SDNA, which is... Ooh... 25? Indoraptor DNA, basically. Okay, well, that's that one done. What else we got? We do have a Battle Stage Infinite, which I don't really care about. We do have this also. I've got 2 days to do 8 events. So I could do that one. And that's it. That one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there it is. But I don't think I can do this one, though. Fear the big one. Do you get the big one with that? Oh, you have 50% chance. Oh, that's annoying. If you don't get it, you get amber. But that's, again, another cool-looking pack. Gotta admit, it's a cool-looking pack. So, hum-de-hum. Let's have a look. So, so I can't do it. I can't get my free Draco Lux, which is a shame. I don't even know how you get Draco Lux. It must be Styracosaur Lux, and I mean, they give you the ingredients, so Draco Rex Gen 2. I also completely forget about these. There were some good ones. You got Toro in here, hatch 1 Raptor, hatch 1 Ostrophagosaurus, and hatch a Tyrannosaurus. And this is a Rexy one. Hatch 1 Tyrannosaurus Rex Gen 2 and 1 normal T-Rex. And we get a collecting Rexy pack. Chances are that we're probably going to get Amber. But you've got like a double. Oh, we should do it. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's do one of these. So what is it? Hatch 1 Tyrannosaurus Rex and Tyrannosaurus Rex Gen 2. Okay, so that's 8 T-Rexes in the game. We've got about Gen 2 T-Rex. Let's have a look. So we'll go carnivores. Now, obviously the Gen 2 will probably be longer. Oh, I don't have an instant hatch. Oh, crap. Nah, never mind. I forgot. No! I was just 800 bucks down the drain. Ah, I got 1,000. I did I get 4,500? Okay, yeah, sure, why not? I just want to get this pack. So I don't know where Rexy is. Probably over here. I thought I moved Rexy over there. I mean, that is literally Rexy. I mean the T-Rex. Sorry, my bad. I have to be more specific, don't I? Where is the T-Rex? Do I not have one? I don't have one. Okay. Oh, I can spend 8,500 bucks for a level 10. Instant hatched. Oh, wow! I'm sorry, what? It's literally 3,750 DNA, and if I want it now, 300 bucks? That special offer is not special at all. I would say it's the opposite. It's an unspecial offer. So here we go, 600, 700 bucks. There you go. Or I could just pay 8,000 and no DNA. So there we go, mission complete. Nice. So, oh, okay, I guess I have to collect it while this music's in the background. So we also get 1,000 loyalty points, which now, very good. And here it is, collecting Rexy pack. Oh, okay, so one of them, we got the DNA, which is 50% chance, but we also got the Tyrannosaurus Rex Gen 2. And we also get 390 VIP points, so it slowly comes back. Is it worth it? Not really, I'll be honest. So yeah, Jurassic World Evolution 3. It went over so swimmingly until 4 hours until the drop. Unfortunately. And for me, because I'm in Japan, the event went live at 6 a.m. So at 6 a.m. I had to be awake because I didn't know, and neither did Frontier. They never knew where their trailer was gonna showcase. So basically, we just had to wait and sit, and as soon as the trailer finished, then you could upload. Which is very interesting. But yeah, I was very curious to see like what other people would make of it. I saw like going around Reddit beforehand and Twitter and people uploading YouTube videos and then the YouTube video getting taken down. It was like, oh god, oh I feel so bad for Frontier, man. Like working for ages. Oh, a level 20 T-Rex and level 20. Oh, that could be good. That's an easier one. Ah, hatch 1 T-Rex. Oh, that actually goes for that one as well. Ah. Oh, wow. So, I mean, these are really good because hatching a dinosaur doesn't hurt you in any way. At all. All you lose when you hatch a dinosaur is it won't appear in the trade harbor anymore. That's it. It won't appear like, oh, trade this dinosaur for whatever. And why did I miss that before? That was terrible. You will still be able to use them in stuff like this. If you want to trade them. And if hatching a Velociraptor means that I get... What is it? Like, I get a pack that gives me a possibility of bucks and really good dinosaurs? So here's me, minding my own business, and yeah, it crashed. Like, there you go, there's the recording, as you can see. Nope, recording, nah, and then there I am, and there I am. So yeah, this is great. You love when nothing wants to work. Not only have we had that launch of Jurassic World Evolution that definitely didn't go according to plan, and now my computer just bricked. But luckily, you won't have noticed anything, apart from when I said, like, it bricked. Here's the evidence. Because I've done this for so long, I know how to recover everything. I know how to recover my webcam, I know how to recover my capture, I know how to recover my audio. there's years of doing what I do, basically. So, I forgot. We have one thing left to do, and that is to complete this event. So, we need to click on herbivores. We need the Rodriguez Solitaire, which I think you have to click on favorite in the enclosure rather than here, which is a bit of a shame. I'd say you should be able to click and hold, but maybe. So, this is an interesting one because of that Prion Suchus. The Prion Suchus wasn't there. I think we need two of our bests here. We need a carnivore, and then even Metrophodon, though, is pretty not guaranteeing anything. I have to go for 3 attacks to kill the Zhejiangopteryx, so we'll go for Udon and Metrophodon. Let's do it. Let's do it. We've gotten this far with this event. Also, yes, I read the comments. You guys were saying the reason why they always attack first is because they don't know it's a flock creature and they think they can kill you. And the reason why they don't attack after that is because, well, you've got too many blocks, then they have attacks, or potential blocks, they have attacks. So, oh, but it's going for it anyway, okay. So, we could at this point switch in to Metrophodon. Go for 2 attack. He'll have 3, he's got 2. We die in 1, so we have to go for 2 block here. Zhejiangopteryx has 7,000 attack, which, if you didn't know, is kind of bonkers. Oh, it stayed in, and it also went for 1 attack? Okay, so it's got 2 block. Let's do that then. Let's kill it. Let's kill it. Oh, it didn't even go for the 2 block. Boom! Metrophodon winning it all. You know what happened during the tournament? Tojangosaurus got a victory. I was so annoyed I didn't record it. I had something left because I would do my 2 Tojangosaurus, 1 really good one in the middle, and it worked. Oh, we got 1 back. Oh, so maybe it's got a higher guarantee of getting 1 back, like again you guys said, if there's only 1 left, because we switched in so many times when we had 2 and never got it, but when there's 1, it seems to be a good chance. So now we just have to wait. We just have to wait for him to go for loads of attack. It could be now. That is a 6. Dem's attack in numbers. Okay, so 3 block. Yeah, we got this. We can just switch in. 4 attack. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh! If it blocks for 3. Ooh, it was very close. I would have just killed it. And you know what? For super DNA... What is that? 100 and odd DNA. That's a lot. If we've come this far in the event, we may as well get 167. We need 2,500 to get the next one. What's this? Ooh, 90. I'm not bothered. I ain't bothered about it. Let's go into... Let's go. Fly a kite. And this is what happens when you've been recording for too long, guys. You kind of go a bit nuts. Yeah. Oh, we also Cryolophosaurus. I do have that unlocked, I think. I wish I knew if I would have unlocked that Ceratosaurus. I don't think so. It's a VIP creature. How you can't buy it, right? You just probably got 1 for free. I didn't realize that. So, Rodriguez Solitaire again in first, and we have a really bad Limolamalemo there. What's it called? Limnocelius, maybe. Well, we need a good carnivore. And if we had a good herbivore, a good flyer, that'd be good as well. Herbivore works, we'll have armor matter, and there we go. This should have finished the event. And finally, should have finished my recording session. I've had to stop this recording twice, the game recording, because it glitches. I don't know what causes it. Just all of a sudden, the audio will go really weird and it'll go high-pitched. And it'll just be stuck like that the whole time. So I've had to, like, stop that, and then my computer bricked. It's been a good time! Oh, and finally, well, today and yesterday, I suppose, were the first days that I could actually talk like this properly. I was recovering from some sort of cold or flu thing, which made, you know, I couldn't really talk without coughing, basically. So I was in silence. For one day, I just didn't talk at all. Now, hopefully it's only got 2 block. Beautiful. Did I calculate it? No. Did I get it? Yes. So Aero Titan comes in with that whopping 8,000 attack and kills me in 4. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, well, you come in there. Now, I didn't swap you. That's the thing. When I swapped it, maybe there's a chance of it coming back. Normally, if it just runs in, then I don't think you get it. So please go for 5. Oh, all that damage. And only 390. I swear, Rodriguez Solitaire might even get a kill. Armor Matter is one of those interesting dinosaurs because it is an aquatic hybrid. It's Mosasaur Gen 2, if I remember correctly. With that fin and the colorings. I can't remember what else it's mixed in with, though. Oh, goes for it. All out. Oh my god, it's not even... Whoa, we had to go for 4 to even kill it. Damn. Okay, I was expecting something crazy for the last battles, but it's literally just what you're used to if you're playing this game. Like, normal creatures just maxed up to the nth degree. And there we go. Do we get anything for completing it? No, but we do have 1,000, I think. Do we have 1,000 DNA for that? So we just need, yeah, 1,018. We need another 1,500, and then we've got a level 20 of that crazy dinosaur. And I have, of course, I collected all of them while, you know, everything was compiling and all that jazz. But, oh my god, I've never been so happy to say, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. We'll be back in 2 days, in 1 hour-ish, give or take, to check out how this goes, how these new shards work. Because it's very interesting. But, I'm looking forward to it. It should be really fun. Hopefully they're not too hard to get. We'll see. They're probably going to trickle them, right? I mean, you don't want to have them, you know, amazing, like loads of them around so everyone just play around with them, right? They're going to trickle them, I would assume. But if they're going to add more dinosaurs, maybe there will be a lot because these are very weak dinosaurs. It just depends how much better they get. Like, does Triceratops go to legendary status, or does it go to tournament, VIP, super hybrid? Where's it going? We've never seen this before. Could be interesting. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.